back everybody, it is Mr. Awesome, and this video I was not planning to do at all. Actually, surprisingly enough, I was going to do another rant video on Lele Pons, but on Instagram there was a vote. It turned out Lele was 50 versus Logan Paul 50, and I decided which gets more views. I know I sound like Logan Paul again, but Logan Paul is a pretty big thing going around right now. Ever since the Paul brothers came onto YouTube, I always hated one and loved, or not loved, that's weird, liked another one. And the one I hated was Jake. I even made a diss track on him. And the one that I liked was Logan. But if you do not live under a rock, then you already know what's happened. So here is my addressing of it and my thought of it. If you guys don't already know, Logan Paul made a video, right, where he went into a Japanese suicide forest. He found a dead person who was hanging from a tree. He decided to record it. He called the police, which is, I mean, he would even be more of an idiot if he didn't. And then he posts the video on YouTube. Before YouTubers started covering this, like Jacksepticeye, Keemstar, Kavos, a bunch of other commentary YouTubers, and other than that, I saw the video, and I mean, the world wasn't going all crazy about it. It was just like, kids saw it before that. You guys will have to watch the video because I don't want to go into too much detail about this, but let's get to the explanation, or more of what I think of the story. Let's go from the beginning of the video to the end of the video. At the beginning of the video, Logan Paul gives a disclaimer that this will not be suitable for all children. Now, I mean, I figure like, okay, that's a good enough warning. But then, when you think about it, I'm a kid too, and I continue to watch through it. So I don't know how much of a disclaimer would really change how children saw it. Next, there's a bit of the video filler in between where he's in Tokyo, then he's going to Mount Fuji, then I just said Mount Fuji, oh my gosh. Mount Fiji, and then he goes into the forest. Now this is where I would probably go. I'd take my camera if I was like a vlogger too. I'd go into the forest, and I mean, I don't know what he was expecting. Like, it's a suicide forest, it's in its name. But I could see me doing that too. Not like I would. Well, here's the part that I would not see. Recording the dead person, right, who's hanging from a tree, who legit just died probably that morning, taking the vlog camera, going closer to him, zooming in, filming him for about 15 seconds in total, and then also wearing Monsters Incorporated hat. Now, I think I'm a bit naive because when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is not good. And then at the end of the video, he said that he wants to do this for suicide prevention, to make it aware. And I was like, oh, he's turning this around. He's turning this bad thing into a good thing. He puts a suicide hotline. And then after that, a day later, he posts it. Now, this video, right, YouTube is one freaking messed up site. It's to say I'm using, but it's still messed up. They put this video, right, on number 10 on trending. Like, I mean, it was trending, but think about all the other stuff that could be trending instead of that suicide video. YouTube is messed up! And slowly, when YouTubers start to come out about it today, like Jacksepticeye saying, this is really bad, MatPat saying, oh, this is bad. PewDiePie making an entire video only 3 minutes before Logan Paul puts out his apology video. And then PewDiePie just goes being hypocritical, then makes a joke himself. I mean, heck, it's actually pretty funny. I mean, it just is.
Walked in the woods. Found a
dead person in the suicide forest?
Now, I know some people with depression, and I know that it is a really serious thing, that it's not good. It's just bad. It makes people so negative, and people commit suicide because of it. But then, to go back now to modern day, while I'm recording this, Logan Paul has released his video about his apology. And it goes something like this. Where do I start? I'm so sorry for what I did. I should never have done that. Sorry to the people, sorry to the family. I love you guys. I just get a bit distracted. Logan for life. Peace. And you could see his eyes were red. I can practically tell a genuine, apology from a fake apology. I can usually tell that. Usually. And I'm gonna say right now, it kind of takes a fan over the period of a time, like I am, to be able to see genuinely how the YouTuber is. I can relate to Logan Paul in many ways. My dream of being a vlogger, my dream of going out there, doing crazy stuff, making jokes, having friends. And that's even what I tried to do when I started LCL and now that one group. I want to have an entire thing. It's just very relatable with me and Logan. And now considering what would possibly happen, I could see myself screwing up and doing that. I can imagine how deeply sorry I would feel for doing that. Which is why my conclusion to between if Logan Paul is genuinely sad and versus if he isn't is he's genuinely sorry. Now it may sound as a shock. Logan is just a crazy person. But when you come to look at it, YouTube didn't tell him to take it down, right? And some people are just gonna say it's because of the hate, it's because of what he did that he apologized for that. And then while you look at it again, only a couple of months ago, he roasted Jake Paul, which could potentially ruin his entire fan base. Jake Paul at that time had more subs than Logan. Now Logan has more subs than Jake. But at that time, saying that stuff could really hurt Logan, and he knew that. So him getting hate from other people should not be a big deal. It should not. But he still deserves criticism, and that is why I am unsubbing to him for a month, so that way he can just feel a tiny bit of pain of what he did. I mean, one sub doesn't really change. It's just, I want that to just sting a bit, because that was really messed up. For those people on Instagram, this video probably wasn't the video that you expected. But I'm here to say that I forgive Logan Paul, and that I think we should move on with 2018 with not drama so quickly. I'm not saying that what Logan Paul did was good. I'm saying what he did is bad. And he even said in his apology video, you do not need to forgive me. So, I forgive him still anyway, because everyone is human, which makes it, impossible. Not screw up once. But I just want to say at the end of the day, we all mess up. It's all just a crazy drama fest. But I think that we should probably drop this as soon as possible. I mean, I'm still getting my content still, because, views, money, clicks, stuff like that. And I genuinely wanted to address this. But for now, that is going to wrap up the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Next video, I'll try to do something other, maybe a Lele Pons video finally, which is one that I planned for a while. But anyway guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow my Insta, follow my Twitter, and that is it. Goodbye.